Hello, I'm Mike Troy, editor of Retail Leader. I'm here in New York City at the NRF Big Show with 37,000 other people. I'm cutting through the clutter today with Symphony Retail AI. I'm joined by Sai Fahimi, SVP Product Strategy. Tell me a little bit what that means. What products are you in charge of?
Sure, absolutely. So you know us,
Right.
Mike. We basically are a focus on delivering sustainable, profitable revenue for our retail and CPG customers. That's what we're all about. So what does that mean? It means what I'm responsible for is really understanding the insights, the data around shoppers, and really helping a lot of these retailers to be able to actually pinpoint and identify real opportunities. So we've got this approach around identification of opportunities and then the activation of those opportunities through a suite of assortment, promotions, personalized marketing. And then, of course, making sure that you tie it right back to revenue so that you can actually show the growth of the business.
So it's measurable.
It's measurable, and it starts with our insights platform, which is called Cindy. Cindy stands for Conversational Insights and Decision Engine.
Yeah, it's like Google for retail.
It's like the Alexa for retail, or Siri, exactly.
Yeah, let's talk more about Cindy, because I remember when you came out with that, I thought that was pretty awesome. It was like the game changer for retail. You were the first to have something like that. How does that work? What's powering that? And are there any people using it that you can talk
Yes,
about?
absolutely. So first of all, how do you build Cindy? The first thing was we had to go from batch processing to real time. You have to be able to interact with the platform on a real-time basis. So it sits on a very fast, real-time platform to give you intelligence and insights. The second is natural language processing. To be able to interact and converse back and forth and get answers was key from an interface and engagement perspective. The third is around the visualization. Being able to ask questions at a national level, how are my sales doing nationally, but also going all the way down to, tell me about sales for Oreos in this specific store. The system is able to not only give you that answers, but also give you the data, the analytics, the visualization for you to digest it best.
And I talk to Cindy just like I talk to Google, ask a question.
Hey, Cindy, and you ask the question. The fourth piece of this, which is probably the most critical, is around how do we take this thing to become truly prescriptive analytics? How do you make it truly an intelligent platform?
Tell me what I need to do.
Yeah,
so what happened?
The system's running all the time. We've got the machine learning capabilities in the background, so it's running and it's looking at outliers. It's looking at opportunities where it's pushing it to you through texts, through notifications to say, look, you as a category manager are looking at these reports. Here's something that I found that you should probably be aware of. So that's on our platform, and you know what I think is unique about that is the interface. The data that we pull in starts with the retailer transactional point of sale data, every SKU, every basket, every shopper, but we complement that with a number of other data sources. So, you know, Mike is not just who he is in terms of what you buy in one store, but it's where else are you shopping, where else are you spending your time. So we pull in a lot of other data sources. So
you get the complete picture of
Mike. You get a true complete picture. And so you got the data density from a depth of every single transaction, but also the breadth of where else are you shopping, what else are you spending, how are you spending your time. That really helps power our insights and our ability to prescriptively identify opportunities for our retailers.
So if I'm a retailer using Cindy, that sounds like it'd be a good competitive advantage for me. Are you able to talk about anybody that's using it?
So we have 2 retailers live today, and we got the third one coming on this month.
Okay.
The way to think about it is, look, it's
I didn't hear any names there, but that's okay.
Well, we have retailers that don't have their permission to actually communicate.
Fair enough.
But I'll tell you this: what I think is powerful isn't just about the insights. As I said, it's around identification and then it's activation. So I come to you and I say, look, Mike, the system identified $8 million of additional revenue that can be generated if you target some personalized marketing to the Northeast shoppers, for example, price-sensitive shoppers. You can then extract that cohort of shoppers and execute it through our personalized marketing. It's part of the activation, whether it's promotions, personalized marketing. And there, we are going all the way down to using AI to truly understand every single shopper and figure out what the best offers are for increased redemption and sales.
So let's end on this, but I would say I have a little bit of AI fatigue.
Yes,
because
I'm sure.
you know,
Because you're here.
It's
Yes.
AI everywhere.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody's talking about AI. Personalization has been talked about for some time. How do retailers separate them? Cut through the clutter, like I started off talking about.
Yeah.
Are there, how do you separate the real deal from
Absolutely. I
know,
look. I mean,
the
ultimately,
wannabes?
and that's why you have to really truly tie it to: are you driving incremental sales as a result of this? I'll give you an example. So our personalized marketing solution, we've had it in the market for years.
Yeah.
Recently, we make it more intelligent using AI capabilities. So what that means is, you're a retailer. You've got 10 million shoppers. You've got 400 offers in your offer bank, and you're going to send 4 offers to each shopper. How do you know truly
Yeah.
which offer should go to every single one of those people? It's not something you and I can figure out,
Right.
So the system goes through this as a scoring, does the allocation, and says, for Mike, these are the absolute 4 best offers you should be sending to him because of all the data that we sits in the back. We've done this at multiple places. What we've seen is astonishing. We've seen redemption rates up over 50%.
Wow.
We've seen participation rates, meaning at least participating in one offer, up even more than that. We have seen overall sales up 8% for these campaigns,
Yeah.
while we've reduced the amount of discounting that each of these that you're providing by
Awesome.
25%.
And I can just ask Cindy to share all,
And
that data with me.
exactly, Cindy
All right.
can give it all to you.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Si.
Thank you very much.